Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
I think men can just sense when you're starting to detach, move on, walk away, see the greater parts of life. What else does God have to give me? Because they always come back right when you decide to let go and be done. They don't even come back fully though. They just pop in just to make sure that you're still thinking about them. Yesterday my therapy session was all about moving forward, moving on, looking at just detaching from old patterns and people and just wanting more in my life, right? And today, at the ripe hour of 8 in the morning on a Thursday, I receive a cute little text from a boy that shouldn't be texting me at 8 in the morning on a Thursday. He has no reason to be doing that. I fully thought I was hallucinating when I saw that notification, and I told him that. I was like, I literally thought I was hallucinating. I looked around. I was like, y'all seeing this?
Who's y'all you're talking about? Do you actually see your imaginary friends around you? Cause I know I keep the voices in my head. I don't talk to them out loud. Maybe that's one thing you should work out with your therapist in between two crying sessions on each other's shoulders. But sure, I'm gonna say it one more time. No, they don't always come back. If some F-boy did, it's because you made it easier for him. Just like you did it now. Oh, I wanted so much more in my life and he texted me and I replied. Well, good for you, princess. That's the moving forward you're talking about in your therapy session.
One of my favourite things is when men come into my salon either to pick their wife up or their daughter or something like that after I've done their hair, and they, 9 times out of 10, make a little comment poking fun at their wife or their daughter or their girlfriend, and they look at me for approval to their funny little joke at her expense, and I just look at them and say nothing. And then they get all flustered and they try and keep explaining it or try and keep going for the approval of their silly little joke, and I just give them nothing. And they leave looking really embarrassed for themselves, and yeah, it's like a drug to me actually, that feeling. I love that.
Now that's someone who really likes men, isn't it? Nah, but don't worry about it, princess. Like I said a while back, not everyone has the required intellect to have a sense of humor.
Be honest with me right now. I just got my nails done, mini manicure. It's like a forest green. Two people have said to me, my dad and my brother, have said to me that it looks like I have dirt underneath my nails. Does it look like I have dirt underneath my nails?
Well, you asked me to be honest. That was my first instinct before you even asked that question. Everyone will tell you the same thing, because that's how it looks like. And who's not telling you that, they're obviously lying. What were you even thinking getting your nails like that? That would be a different conversation.
Look, there's Santa. Brittany, what do you want for Christmas? A man to treat me with some respect.
Yeah, well, you're getting cold.
It is insane that Instagram still hasn't made a feature where you can search to see if somebody has seen your story. Like, they really want you to feel as depraved and pathetic as possible as you scour the list of names to see if your crush has viewed your thirst trap. I'm looking through my list and I feel like I'm Velma. I'm on my hands and knees looking for my glasses. Like, it just couldn't be more humiliating. They really said, oh, you want to find your crush's name? You're gonna have to hunt and sniff around for scraps like the little pig you are. Oink, oink, slop up. I'm scrolling through hunting for a needle in a haystack, and if I get distracted, I have to start over from the top. Like, they really want to make it as pathetic as possible.
They're not, princess, you are. And if it makes you feel that way, find yourself another hobby. Or any hobby, because you have way too much free time on your hands. Or find your crush and send him a DM, say hi. Worst case, he's not gonna reply back. And then you can find yourself a hobby.
The first thing a girl will do when she first decides she likes a guy is she will go to his Instagram following and check everyone that he's following. And I don't think guys realize how make or break this is, because who you follow on Instagram will most likely be the determining factor of what category she will place you in. Because as a woman, I do not want to date a man who looks like he's for the streets. And if you are willing to publicly follow a bunch of girls, that is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Like knowing that any of my friends or family, someone can look at your profile and immediately have this preconceived idea of who this person is. And then God forbid you ever call a guy out on this, because he'll pull the whole like, they're just my friends, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. Like, how dumb do you guys think that we are? Like, serious question. Most guys that follow a lot of girls, even if they're not actively messaging those girls, he's doing that to keep them on his roster. Because if you guys break up, he has backups already ready to go. And on the flip side of it, I wouldn't blame a guy for not wanting to date a girl if everyone that she follows is just a bunch of shirtless dudes, you know? It's embarrassing. I do not want to attach my name to a man who looks like he doesn't respect me. And that is the first process of vetting a guy when you first start talking to him, is check his Instagram following. Because if you are willing to follow and like a girl's photos publicly, what is your behavior like in private? That's what I want to know.
Oh, no, you don't. But regardless, you've made valid points. You don't want to be associated with a guy like that, just like I wouldn't want to be associated with a girl like that. That's fair enough. So why all the crying on TikTok? Why be just another TikToker when you can be something different? Guys don't realize. Seriously? No, we do. We realize everything we do. The men you say you want don't even have the time to go online and like 100 pictures daily. And the ones who do, they really don't care. Okay, let's see now. I met this handsome guy on the plane. I think we are gonna make a movie together. Not if he cares about his health. If he's tired of taking antibiotics all the time, I'm afraid he's gonna pass. And if you're wondering, oh, what type of movie would that be? It's the type you buy for $6 a month. Yes, $6 a month because she knows her worth and her value, you see, and it's a bit more expensive.
I don't get it when men say you're gonna grow old alone with cats, as if that's something that's gonna scare us women. Like, I genuinely think the old spinster stereotype is just made up by men who couldn't stand seeing older women unbothered. Like, studies have shown, the happiest women are single and the happiest men are married. The math is not mathing. I think the men are just projecting their biggest fear of being alone for life. Women are not lonely. We have hobbies, we have friends, we have family, and we sure as hell would rather stay single and keep our peace than settle for someone who only brings problems into our lives. That's all.
And I appreciate that you kept it short because everything you said was dumb. And not just dumb, but dumb. There is no study like that. There was that guy who lied in order for him to sell his book to you, and it's already been proven that he lied, so stop it. There are a couple of surveys out there, and they pretty much mean nothing. They found 10 women on the street and asked them if they're happy. And here's the secret. You stuff a camera and a microphone in front of someone, chances are they're gonna lie. You wanna talk about surveys? How's this for a change? From National Health and Nutrition, women 45 plus account for 58% of adults who have used antidepressants for at least 5 years.
We want to know the difference between a Latin man and a Caucasian man. A Latin man, doesn't matter if he's 20 or 70, 1 or a 10. The things that they say, and with the like the audacity at the grocery store.
They sell Audacity at the grocery store? Can you please give me the address? I don't think mine is enough.
You're having 4?
No, it's the same one.
Oh.
I would have said yes just to watch him faint. But anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.